Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Catty Rain. In the last episode we got the police report from the police station, and then we also found this tape recorder from the evidence locker, and actually, let's listen to this again, just to refresh our memories. It's been a few days since last time I played.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
So after listening to this, we came to this attic here, and then we found this briefcase here. But it's locked, and in order to open this thing we need the right number combination, which we naturally don't know. However, we got a clue. So we also found this math book from this table, I think, and here in the tape, the guy, I think his name was Joseph, Kathy's grandfather. So he said,
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
So 3 red roses, 1 blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. So those are the clue. And in this math book, there is a red bookmark and a blue and a yellow one as well. So these are the only clues that we have so far. And this is also where I got stuck in the last episode. I just had no fucking idea. No idea how to proceed from here. And so at the end of the last episode, I asked for your guys' help and suggestions or hints if you have played this game before yourself. And one of my viewers, Morges, who has finished this game as far as I know anyway, so he gave me a few tips. Oh Morges, what would I do without you? So anyway, so he gave us a few tips, and he basically said that I was overanalyzing this, and the fact that this puzzle is actually a lot more simple than it appears. So for starters, he said that we don't need to pay any attention to the numbers that we can barely see, so we don't need to pay any attention to these numbers, for instance, I take it. And we don't need to pay any attention to the numbers that are grayed out, like these ones, which I kind of knew by myself. So yeah, so it's actually a lot more simple than it appears. And I don't actually even remember the thought process that I had back then. So let's start this puzzle from scratch, basically. Okay, so it said that 3 red roses, 1 blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. So 3, 1, and 2. That makes 6 in total. And there is, yeah, we need 6 numbers. All right. Let's try this, perhaps the most obvious option here. So we start with the red. So let's check out the first 3 numbers. 2, 3, and 5. Okay, 2, 3, and 5. Let's start with those. 2, 3, and 5. Okay. And then 1 blue violet. 1 blue violet. And that's 1, I take it. Oh, and Marcus also mentioned that we don't need to do we don't need to do any actual math, and that's what Kathy also said, and in the last episode as well. So I knew that already as well. But yeah, so let's put 1 there. So we don't need to do any actual math, which is great. And then 2 yellow tulips. It's either 3, 1 or 1, 4. Well, let's try. 3, 1. 3 and 1. Oh!
Yes!
What? that actually was the solution. Why did I not try this last time? I don't get it. You would think that I would have tried that in last episode. That should have been the first option. So the first solution that I would have tried, but apparently not. I was overanalyzing it way too much. It was really this simple. Yeah, God, I'm so stupid sometimes. Well, open the damn thing. So we got an envelope, and that's pretty much it. So,
A thick yellow envelope.
well, pick it up. Anything else in here? No. There's some other papers there as well, but it doesn't interest us apparently. Alright, so what do we have? Oh, okay. So what do we have here?
Let's see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Wow, lots of new items here. Microcassette. Attic. Okay, so I believe that I can switch the cassettes in this tape recorder. Overexposed picture.
Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white.
Okay. And photo of soldiers.
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Okay. Now that you mentioned those soldiers, they actually were 2 soldiers at Joseph's funeral, if I recall correctly. Maybe we have to go and find and speak to them at some point. Newspaper clipping.
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
A relative, maybe? And a small key.
It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately.
Has there been any? Is there any locked drawers or chests or anything that we tried to open in the last episode? I don't think there was, or at least I don't remember.
I wonder what this unlocks.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing, my dear. Okay, so let's try to combine. Actually, take a look at that first.
Standard microtape labeled answering machine. It should play fine in Mr. Dicto.
Ah, okay. So, let's combine that with Mr. Dicto.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
Okay. So let's go back real fast.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
So who was this guy?
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles.
Charles.
I thought I'd give you a call.
Okay.
Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy.
Erica.
Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen.
Okie dokie. So, Charles and Erica. Did you write any notes on that? No. Okie dokie. I think there is nothing else interesting in the attic, so I guess we can just leave. And might as well go to talk to our grandma again.
Oh, hello, dear.
Alright, Grandma, we need to talk again.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
So, let's start with this McConnell AFB. Yeah, I think it was the Air Force.
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops, until he passed.
Okay. So Charles is one of our grandfather's best friends, okay? And the drowned teenage girl.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. It was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Okay. So maybe I should show some of these pictures and stuff to her.
Grams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university.
Now we're gonna go to the university at some point. And the photo of soldiers.
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Charles Wade. And he is?
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Okay. And do you know where this key would go?
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Shame. Could we make her listen to this?
Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto.
That's not what I meant, though.
Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things. That
was not what I wanted to do, but...
I already talked to her about that.
Yeah, I know, but can I take the... What if I show her a single cassette tape?
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore since I've been able to open the briefcase.
Oh yeah, well that's true, but... can I get the... I can't give any other commands to these items. Let's leave for now.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Okay, so let's take this. Remove the tape. There.
Mary Elizabeth Rain.
Oh, I wanted to talk.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Okay, so what about this?
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore.
Oh wait, wasn't that...
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore.
Fine. Okay.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Or maybe we can just make it play. Play it right next to her.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best.
I assume that Erica is Charles' daughter or something.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
What?
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky.
Cocky?
It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Yeah, okay. I should have listened to the tape a bit longer earlier there. That came as a big surprise to me. Okay, so we got more questions.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
And I guess she also doesn't really care that what she just heard. Okay, fair enough. So, who is this Cocky?
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Okay, Cocky call sign.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Well, okay. Well,
see you later, Gramps.
I wonder if we go to the
dear.
Air Force next. Although the game didn't announce that we got a new location where we can go to. Well, let's find out. Let's see if there's any other place where we can go. Nope, doesn't look like it. But should we go back to the cemetery? But then again, I don't see what else we could possibly do there. Or the sheriff's station. I don't know what I don't really know what I don't think that there's really anything that we can do in the cemetery or the sheriff's station. Or if there is, I don't know what it is. Can I access? No, I can't access my inventory here. Well, makes sense because she's driving. Or riding, I don't know. Was there anything else that I wanted from the police station? I don't think so, no. Only answers from... actually, no, never mind, because we got the police report, so I don't think we really want anything from the sheriff himself. Yeah, let's go back to the Rain residence. Okay. So... I wonder if this...
These should come in handy when I need to make calls.
Did we have any phone numbers? And can we actually even look at this thing?
Tragic drowning and an early... The girl is survived by... The note...
No, we can't actually look at it ourselves. Maybe there's something that we still need to do in the attic. I'm pretty sure that we don't have any phone numbers or anything where we could call. Or actually, maybe there is. Now let's take a quick look at the phone book. If you could find Charles or someone else from there, that would be nice.
I should be able to use this for looking up phone numbers of people or places in town.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's... Ah, wait, what? Search in phone book. Aha, okay. Well, Charles Wade.
Damn, no Charles Wade in here.
Aha, okay.
Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number.
Ah,
no
okay.
hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway.
Ah,
I should
okay.
try to get a hold of him some other way.
Yeah, thanks, Cathy. Okay, so I actually thought that I was going to look for the name manually by flipping 2 pages like in Thimbleweed Park, but luckily I don't need to do that. The McConnell Air Force Base.
All right, got it.
Aha, we got our own dorm room. That's a number there. Incident 81. Well, let's try all of these options.
No result for that.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Drowned teenage girl.
Nah, nothing like that in here.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And besides, she's dead. It's not like she could pick up the phone anyway. Well, her parents could have, I guess.
No result for that.
Okay. Now, how about using the phone? Well, let's go to the Air Force Base.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Okay, so let's first start with Charles Wade.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Plead with him, pretend to be a cop, give up. I don't really see Cathy as the pleading type. Well, let's pretend to be a cop. Let's see how that goes. I doubt he's going to believe us.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station. Goodbye.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Aha, okay. Well, yeah, I figured that he wouldn't believe us, but can I still call him again? Maybe a different guy picks up the phone.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Okay, I can still ask him this. Okay. Well, let's ask about the base itself, I guess.
What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well-renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain,
that's our grandfather,
and Brett Xavier Myers trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
And I don't think that the guy on the phone has anything interesting to add to this history, but might as well.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. This pile of metals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made General if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was his guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts.
And the drowned teenage girl?
I don't see a reason to ask him about that.
Yeah, me neither. And Cocky?
Do you recognize the aviator call sign, Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
All right, thanks.
My pleasure, ma'am. Anything else I can help you with?
Well, let's try ask about Charles Wade again.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but he has...
Is there any...
Okay. Well, let's try plead with him.
But what if it was a matter of life and death?
Ma'am, if you're in a life-threatening situation, I suggest you call 911.
Well, okay. Let's end the call here.
All right, that's all.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Okay, so we basically have to now go back to the police station and pretend to be a cop, basically, and call him, so he can actually tell us how we can reach Charles Wade. And there's a phone, but I need to get rid of. I think it was Leonard or something like that, but his nickname is Lenny.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum? What bum? The one in the cell.
I assume that he won't allow me to just pick up his phone.
Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Well, damn it. So I have to get rid of Lenny again. Maybe that bomb inside here can help me out again. Open the doors.
How's paperwork coming along, Lenny? Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Alright, Bomb. Care to help me out again?
Hey.
Hi there.
So yeah, could you distract Lenny again for us, please?
Could you distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know.
Indeed. It was actually easier. I actually thought that he was going to,
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Yeah, I actually thought that
Here we go again.
I actually thought that the bomb was going to ask us to do something for him or something before he does it again. But anyway, so let's call the AFB.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
I actually do.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
You can see that you're actually calling from the station. Say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
I'm a young cop. Ignore his doubts. Threaten to report him. Accuse him of being sexist. This sounds so in 2018 right now. Let's just ignore his doubts.
Contacting Mr. Wade is crucial to an ongoing investigation. I can't divulge any details at this time, but I'm going to need that number right away.
I don't believe you. Put the sheriff on.
Crap.
Ah, goddammit. I don't think that we have to get the sheriff involved here. Let's try again. Maybe we are actually have to accuse him of being sexist.
McConnell Air Force Base.
Hi.
Sure.
I'm trying.
I'm sorry.
Is there any...
Okay.
Now, tell us how we can reach George Wade, you sexist pig.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files.
There we go.
It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
There we go. And now we call George Wade.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But...
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
What a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
Oh yes, indeed we will. We're not gonna give up here. So I guess the relationship between Rains and Waits were not that great. Around the time when our grandfather passed away. At least the woman sounded very hostile. Maybe we have to go back to Rain residence and ask our grandmother more about this. If I'm not mistaken, that angry woman in the what was
hello,
it called?
dear.
Well, anyway, here it was the what the hell was it called? The answering machine. Yeah. So the angry woman in the answering machine kind of sounded like our grandma, but younger. Let's listen to it again. Oh wait, don't combine.
You've reached the Rain residence. It's a boy. And, well, anyways.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Wait, no, that can't be our grandma because that's a Rain residence answering machine. I think that angry woman was the same woman who just picked up the phone there earlier. So she's the daughter of Charles. So I guess her name is Erica. All right. Okay, Grandma, time to talk again.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
So, well, we don't really have any new... We can't really ask about anything new here. Okay,
well,
I guess...
gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
I guess it was nothing after all. Was there any locked shelves or lockers or anything here?
I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid. looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets. Grandpa and me, we had this game where he was never in the attic.
Yeah, okay. What about the bookshelf?
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them...
Okay. Miniature plane. Yeah. Okay, so we can't use the key anywhere here. And there wasn't anything here either. Was there really something else in upstairs that I missed? I don't think so, no. What about these drawers?
Empty.
Okay. What about here?
Nothing.
And nothing in the shelves. What's this diagram?
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Okay.
Various books and...
Okay. This key looks like it could fit a locker room of some kind. Not a locker room, but a locker. Okay, I'm not quite sure where to go from here.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo-jumbo. Washing away your sins, salvation, blah blah. There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my god on. Huh.
Getting my god on.
Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
Okay.
I have no idea why this isn't at the bottom of the closest trash can yet. Maybe because it looks like it could serve as half-decent toilet paper. Not that I need yet another reason for the Lord to strike me down.
Oh, Kathy. Okay, so I was just thinking here that maybe we should go to the church and maybe ask more about the drowned girl or something. I wonder, can we call there? No. Let's try to call to Charles Wade again.
You've reached Erica Wade.
Yeah, it was
Leave a
Erica.
message after the beep.
It's answering machine. Okay,
I
so
want to put a message in here, but I'm not sure what. I think I'll sleep on it and try to figure out something tomorrow.
so we're just gonna go to sleep, I guess. So we talk to our grandma and ask if we can stay overnight or something.
Oh, hello, dear.
Or maybe we just go back to our dorm room. That's also a possibility.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Okay, no, so we can't ask if we can.
I don't want to show her that.
If we can stay overnight.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Okay, I wonder if we can just drive back to our dorm and then to our room and sleep there. Would make sense to me. Except that the game is not giving that option to us. Maybe we can get to the church from the cemetery. Should only make sense. Okay, so we can't go there. We can only go this way. Oh, I didn't want to click that. Hey, who is this?
A little boy. Maybe 5 or 6 years old. Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Rude.
I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
Oh, you're a
I'll go
ghost.
look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
He's a ghost. I bet you guys think that he's a ghost. I don't know why, but I just have this weird feeling about this kid. Oh, and they actually put the oh, actually no. I think they did lay the coffin down to the hole, but they didn't cover it yet.
I'm gonna find out what happened to you, Grandpa. I promise. The grave is brimming with flowers.
Yeah, people really like them.
Conwell Springs. Looks smaller than I remember it. I never thought I'd return to this place.
Well, can we talk to him some more?
I should go look for his mother.
Well, goddammit. Well, she must be around here somewhere. Very close by.
I shouldn't leave while that kid is alone.
Well, where the hell could she possibly be? Maybe she's in one of these graves. Because she's dead, and this kid is a ghost, like I
Kid?
told you.
Guess he found his mom.
He's a ghost. It's now confirmed. He's a fucking ghost. Okay, so I can't walk there. Okay, I can't actually go to Cornwall.
Conwell Springs.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd return to...
Well, we have. Okay, well, that was pointless, I guess. And we couldn't go there, could we?
A family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap. It says Bryce. No reason to go in there.
Not yet, anyway. And we still can't go there or here or anywhere else. Alright. And nothing new has appeared here. I don't know, maybe we need to go back to the Rain residence. And tell our grandma how we just saw a ghost.
Oh, hello, dear.
Grandma, we need to talk. I see
Mind
dead
if we
people.
talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I see dead people. Okay, nothing new here. Fine.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Okay, let's leave. Okie dokie. Maybe let's go to the police station again real fast. Maybe we can ask something from Lenny and the sheriff. Maybe they can tell us something new. Hey, Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
So, well, might as well ask him about all of this.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Well, okay, I didn't really see any point either.
Hey, Lenny, do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
Alright, I'll keep looking.
Okay, Linda or Laura or something along those lines. Something that started with an L.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Okay.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Well, okay. Well, you were not that useful, Lenny.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
All we got from him is that the girl's name started with a little L. Well, I guess that's something. What about you, Grumpy Sheriff?
Lenny?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Yes, we do.
I don't need to ask him that.
Hmm.
Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975? 16-year-old girl?
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
Well, fine.
I don't need to ask him that.
Okay. And I bet we don't need to ask about this either, but...
I don't need to ask him that.
Yeah. And I think it's not a good idea to show this thing to him.
I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from.
Yeah, indeed.
I don't want to show him that.
Okay.
He's new in town. I don't think he knows those men.
Yeah. Well, let's leave.
That's all for now.
Good.
Anything else interesting here, by
A
the way?
photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit.
Must be the mayor.
Probably the mayor.
Yeah.
It's always the mayor.
It's always the mayor, indeed.
Just some photo. I can't see it clearly from here.
Go closer.
Just some photo. I can't see it clearly from here.
Okay. What about the medal?
A gold medal of some kind. Just some photo. I can't see it clearly from here.
Well, I guess it's not an important.
Hey,
Tons
Sheriff,
of miscellaneous
what's the deal with that
files.
bum?
I don't see anything
What
labeled
bum?
as police reports,
The one in
so
the cell.
those must be elsewhere.
Oh, I thought it was you.
Okay. So we don't need to do anything with these files. Maybe I should show some of these to Lenny. Oh, I need to talk to him first.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
I don't want to show him that.
Well, damn.
Hey, Lenny, do you recognize these men?
Not really. Sorry.
I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from.
Maybe the newspaper clipping?
I already asked him about that.
Well, yes, we did. That's true. Yeah, let's show him the police report. No.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
But what about in this room? Do we... let's go back here to the jail for a moment.
How's paperwork coming along, lady?
Okay, I guess.
Maybe the
Maybe
bum
halfway
knows
through.
something. I would be surprised if he did.
Hey,
Hi there.
I can't access my inventory here though. Okay.
okay,
We
gotta
didn't-
go.
See ya.
We don't need to do anything with him here. Small TV.
What a tiny TV.
Okay, I don't think that we can play anything on the TV. Maybe we can use a small key on some of the evidence lockers here.
I'll need a key.
Yeah, well, I have a key here.
It's a small key, fairly modern design.
Combine a key with the...
That combination makes no sense.
What do you mean it makes no sense? It's a bloody key, and we need a key for these evidence lockers. Combine evidence lockers.
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Well, I disagree. You could just say that the key doesn't fit here.
That combination makes no sense.
Well, fine. Maybe it's the jail cell key.
I don't see how those things work together.
Well, fine. I didn't think so either. So... I don't remember running into any locked, lockers, doors, or shelves, or chests, or boxes, or anything in the last episode. And we can't show this to the bum, can we?
I don't want to give any of my stuff to a criminal. I might not get it back.
Now that's just presumptuous.
Presumptuous. Stun him?
I don't want to zap that.
Okay. Well, let's be honest, Kathy. You really wanted to zap him. But you're just a better person than that. Computer
A
monitor.
computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small-town cops would be that up-to-date with the modern world.
Okay. And the monitor is not even plugged into anything, so it wouldn't work anyway.
They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break.
Yeah.
I'll need a key.
But then again, do we need anything from the evidence locker? I don't think we do. Okay, let's leave. And we can't leave the message. And we can't leave the message to the wait residence's answering machine. She did say that she wanted to go to sleep and think about it some more tomorrow, but actually, what if we call to our dorm room? Let's see.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Well, she probably knows nothing about any of this, unless she looks up some more information on her computer or something. Well, might as well ask all of this anyway.
I don't need to ask her about that. I'm trying to track down this young girl who drowned in the lake here.
Okay. How hard can a dead person be to track down? They tend to stay in one place, you know.
Ha, very funny, E. I don't even know her name, just when she died.
Oh, well, there must be some way to connect a name to that date.
Yeah, maybe.
Didn't you guys have internet back in those days? Wait, what was the year again? I think it was 1995. So the internet was not quite there yet. Or if it was taking baby steps at that point. I don't remember.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Or anything else for that matter.
I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might be worth a shot.
So she's basically just giving us tips. Which is actually quite funny in a sense that back in the 90s, you could actually call to the customer service of the game company. Like, for example, if you were playing a point-and-click adventure game and you got stuck, you have tried everything and you have no fucking idea what to do next, then usually your last resort was to call to the customer service of the game company, like the game publisher or developers or whatever, and ask them for hints, or maybe the straight out right answer, because there was no internet back then, so they couldn't just go and check it out from there. And that, of course, was quite pricey to do back then. So in that sense, this is rather funny to me. But anyway, I guess that's all.
Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Cappy.
Well, she wasn't very helpful. Call red residents. Maybe if we call back to the Air Force Base and ask for the address of the wait residence.
Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering.
Sure thing.
Okay. Nothing new here. Fine.
Alright, that's all.
Goodbye, man.
Okie dokie.
No result for that.
Okay.
Nope, couldn't find it.
Alright.
I got that number already.
Oh yeah.
Nah, nothing like...
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm once again stuck, folks. I'm not quite sure what to do next. Can we smoke or something? Combine with the lighter?
I prefer to smoke outdoors.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what else to do here now, really. So let's go to the cemetery real quick and have a smoke there, because why not? Maybe she gets a genius idea whenever she smokes. Let's see if the kid is here again. No, he isn't. Okay. Well, let's have a smoke here. Just because. Well, she doesn't say or do anything else, so I guess... yeah, okay, so that was waste of our time. Let's check our notebook real quick.
There has to be a way to find out who she was. I know when she died. Maybe that can help somehow.
Maybe if we could find... Maybe we need to find some records of that incident from the police station. That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
I don't have anything to say about that.
Yeah, okay.
Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another.
Yeah, but maybe not in this episode.
I wonder who this cocky person really is, and why he needed Grandpa's help so desperately. What really happened to you that night, Grandpa?
Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. So the only thing that I can really come up with right now is that we try to find some files and records about the little girl who had drowned, and find out her identity, or her name. And then maybe we can, I don't know, visit her parents or just call them. Maybe it's in these files.
I would, but I can't do that when he's right there. Maybe I can distract...
Yeah.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
You still don't know why the bomb is in there?
Cell.
Asking for that like for the millionth time.
Hey.
Hi there.
Could you distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know.
Yes, indeed. Okay, Lenny, now go away.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Alright,
Here we go again.
let's search through these files.
Maybe there's something in here about that drowning.
My thoughts exactly, my dear. We think alike.
Nope. Looks like I'm gonna need her name.
Well, god damn it. What about the bulletin board? Or maybe there's something interesting on the desk.
Various notices and a wanted poster.
And a wanted poster.
Fax machines. The pinnacle of modern technology.
Yes, indeed. So modern that nobody uses them anymore.
Might be something useful in there.
Well, search it.
I got the key already. I don't think I need to mess with that anymore.
Okay. And I of course can't go and search through these files because he's in here.
Nah, I should use this time to poke around. A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe. Various notices and a wanted poster. Might be something...
And I can't find any specific interesting papers that the game is highlighting or anything.
I got the key already. I don't think I need to mess with that anymore.
Oh wait, she's not referring to this... Oh no, she can't be referring to this key. But where did the key go that we got from here? Maybe we just left it on the evidence lockers. That must be it.
Maybe there's something in here about that drowning. Nope. Looks like I'm gonna need her name.
Okay. I don't know, combined with the files.
That action doesn't seem productive to me. Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1970.
Oh, wait. I'm so stupid. We need to go to the cemetery and look for the tombstone. And that's where we get the name from. Oh, I feel so dumb. I should have realized that that should have been the first idea to come to my head. Okay, so we look for the tombstone with a name that's female name that starts with L, and then and the one with the right year on it as well.
Tragic drowning. In early morning on Sunday the 4th, the girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The notice is dated July
1975. So she died in 1975. Okay, let's see. Not this one. Nope. 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 Nope.
Alright, this is the right date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Myers. Where we heard that name before? Myers was mentioned a little while ago, wasn't it? I just don't remember where. Okay, so we now know her name, Lily Myers. Okie dokie, so should we go to ask our grandma about it? But then again, I doubt that she knows that much. Well, I guess that we just have to give a call to her parents, Lily's parents, that is. But first we search the number from the phone book.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
Well, naturally. Maybe the grandmother could know a full name of one of the parents or a relative or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
Whoa, she killed herself. That's news to me.
Indeed.
Oh, that girl had been troubled for years. Truman made an official statement later. It was no accident.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
Well, I was actually thinking about ending the episode here, but before that, could you tell us more about the Myers family?
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Well, fine, if you say so.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Well, at least we know the full names of some of the Myers people. But I'm gonna end this episode here, and in the next episode we are gonna call one of the members of the Myers family. I think we are gonna call the mother. Actually, maybe that young kid we saw at the cemetery was Nathan, the younger brother. But then again, when did she die again? It was 75, and now is... I keep forgetting, what year was it? Is it 85 or 95? I think it was 95. So the kid would have to be at least 20 years old. So okay, no. So that kid we saw in the graveyard was not Nathan. Okay, so but anyway, well, we'll call the mother most likely in the next episode and see where we go from there. So, thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Catty Rain.